Welcome back to my channel, guys. So we're continuing on with the 2010 Hogan Bischoff era pay-per-view collection. So the fourth pay-per-view in the series is Lockdown from April. So it's really clever artwork. So they got all the wire mesh around the champion. AJ Styles putting an aggressive look on his face there, ready to punch. I like that, and we got like a load of blood all over the Lockdown logo. That was a nice little addition as well, and the 2010's got some on as well, which is awesome. Yeah, this is the US release, but it didn't matter because all of them are Region 0 anyway, or regional. There's the spine. Quick look at the disc. Pretty much the same, but without all the mesh in front of him this time, only a little bit behind in the background. So this was 3 hours long runtime. Very small print down there, if you can just make it out. There we go. It's a total non-stop action. TNA's Lockdown 2010 pay-per-view event features every match inside a barbaric steel cage. Witness over 3 hours of full metal mayhem live from St. Louis, or St. Louis, or whatever you want to pronounce that. So we got Cowboy James Storm and RVD in that picture there. Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson there. Can't quite see who that is. Drop kicking Shannon Moore, I think that is there. That could be Kazarian actually. Got the knockouts there, so that's Angelina Love, I think, and Tara maybe. That's Tara. No, actually that could be Lacey Von Erich. I apologise if it's not. Got Jeff Hardy there, Abyss, and looks like Abyss from back here. Sorry guys, it's not Abyss, it's Hogan, and Ric Flair, RVD, and Desmond Wolfe, and AJ Styles, and the Pope. So let's get to it then, guys. So bonus material includes behind the scene interviews, exclusive music video, fan interaction, photo gallery. Then we had for the Lethal Lockdown Advantage match, RVD versus James Storm. Very good good match, that one. I did like that. We had a St. Louis street fight, or St. Louis street fight. Don't know how to pronounce that name, sorry guys. So Team 3D versus the Band. That was average. This was very good. I did enjoy this one, as always with these X Division matches. So an X Division Escape match. Winner advances to the X Division Championship match. So we had Brian Kendrick versus Homicide versus Alex Shelley versus Chris Sabin. As always, these guys can always put on a good match, can't they? With Motor City Machine Guns. I'm not too sure what I think about Homicide. Don't really don't like him, don't hate him. He was okay in LAX, I suppose. Just not really. I don't know. I just don't really find him that interesting. Yeah, so that was a really good match. Eric Young versus Kevin Nash. Bit pointless, but entertaining. If that makes sense. Shannon Moore versus Kazarian versus. Who? Yes, well, that would have been the winner of that one. Shall I spoil it? Shall I? No, I won't, because I want you guys to watch it. So I'm not going to spoil it. I was going to, but I'm not going to. In which what was a good match as well, I must say. Then Mr. Anderson versus Kurt Angle. So this is like towards the end of their feud now, I think. That was a very good match. The finish was a bit sneaky, but cool. And we had Angelina Love and Tara versus the Beautiful People with Lacey Von Erich. All of the TNA Knockouts titles are on the line. Yeah, I mean, meh on that one. Wasn't great. Then we had the Lethal Lockdown match. So we had Team Hogan, we had Abyss, Jeff Hardy, RVD, and Jeff Jarrett against Team Flair, which was Sting, Beer Money, and Desmond Wolfe. Yeah, it was a good match, very good. I like Lethal Lockdown matches. One thing I don't understand though is when all of us were in lockdown, how come we never had weapons hanging from our ceiling to attack each other with? It would have been more entertaining than what we had to go through, sitting at home bored, waiting for shops to open and everything else. But that's just my opinion. But on a serious note, though, this was a very good match. I don't believe the right team deserved to win. Just an unbiased opinion. I didn't think they deserved to win. Anyway, moving on. TNA World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles going in as a champion since January. Was it since January he had that, or was it a bit before that? Sure, it was since January. I do apologise for that if I'm wrong. But yeah, he's still got it now going into this against the Pope. They put on a very good world title match. At first I thought when the Pope had won the 8 card stud tournament thing back against all odds in February, I thought that I didn't think of him as much of a contender for it, if that makes sense. But he did very well. He proved he could hang with in the main event. Anyway, as I'm going to spoil this one, AJ Styles retained after a Styles clash to pick up the big W. So he goes on to Sacrifice, which is my next Hogan Bischoff era pay-per-view review next, from May 2010. This one, I like I said, I like the artwork and everything on it. There weren't a load of great matches that kept me entertained on there. I wouldn't have paid for it as a pay-per-view to watch it for the main event, because I didn't, like I said, I don't think of the Pope, no disrespect to him, I don't think of him as a legitimate contender for a World Heavyweight Championship, because it wasn't long before this he was in the remake of ECW, in the WWE's remake of it in 2006. So I don't take that guy too serious. But anyway, all in all, I'm going to give this one a 6.5 out of 10. So it was a bit of a step back from Destination X, unfortunately. But yeah, 6.5 I'm going with on this one. So this was the worst one of the Hogan Bischoff era so far. If you've seen this, let me know your thoughts on it. If you liked it and you liked the main event and I was wrong, let me know your opinion. As always, this is always my opinions, and I always like to hear your comments so I can give my replies best I can. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Join me for the Sacrifice video next time, and any of the other videos you want to watch of mine. And if there's any other reviews you'd like me to cover in the future that I've not done already, anything at all that you can think of, and if I've got it, I'll cover it. I'll let you know in the comments below. And then, yeah. So take care of yourselves. Please like and subscribe. Peace.